Welcome to the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League 2023 Round 3, the streets of Chicago. We're kicking it off here. Awesome cars, awesome street circuit. I got some awesome co-hosts with me here. I got Cameron Lady J on with me.
And technically it's round 4. I don't know if did I not change it on the notes?
Whoops. No, you did not. And I'm just a good old classic Ron Burgundy. I will read anything
I know.
Put on this teleprompter, and you know that.
Remember during the what broadcast? The PCA broadcast.
PCA Sim Racing.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
One to go sponsored by Credit.
What's the Credit One Bank? I was making a joke because I watch NASCAR all the time, and I wrote that in our broadcast chat, and Joey took it literally. Yeah. Luckily, Doug did not say anything about it, so we're good.
I didn't hear a single word about that. I was really surprised.
Good. Classic Burgundy.
Love to see.
Also, already jumping in here, Ryan Bauer. What's up, dude?
Hey, how we doing, everybody? Ooh, I'm liking what I see on the side of this. And oh man, it's a nice car. Oh, those logos. And
man, who did you have to pay to get your name on a race car?
Oh, he's got the podium logo too. All the good stuff.
That is great, though. Yeah. That's awesome. That's fantastic right there. And if anybody is curious, Ryan Bauer here is the Bearded Sim Racer. If you're curious at all about getting your own stuff on the screen, you need to contact this guy because he is the best in the business and is able to make anything on most of the sims caught here to life and bring it to your fans, friends, family. It's pretty awesome, Ryan, what you do.
Thanks, man. A lot of fun. I really enjoy it.
Yes. So how can anyone get a hold of you, though?
Bearded Sim Racer, all socials.
All right, there you go. If you're on X, Twitter.
If you've been messaging me on Facebook, I apologize. I turn all the notifications off on Facebook, and the other day I went in there to look at the Bearded Sim Racer thing, and there was messages from people. Well, you remember? You want to tell the story about the Haley Deegan tweet that or the Haley Deegan DM that you found?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So this is in Podium, and it was before I was social media manager at Podium. I was looking through all the messages that apparently had been not looked over, and one was from Haley Deegan saying, "Hey, do you want someone in the broadcast bit?" So, I tweeted at her on the Podium, and then immediately one of the other Podium managing members said, "Hey, take that off, please." And then he later said, "We know you meant well. we'll try and get Haley Deegan." Someday, I guess, in the broadcast booth. Probably for Monday Night Racing. Speaking of Monday Night Racing, there'll be a nice, lovely reference in the second event.
You didn't have to sell yourself out about that, but what I meant to say is, I thought it was funny that just goes to show you, check your message request. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I never get any cool messages. Nobody ever pays me in gum.
Russ the Gordon's fisherman, that's right. Load, haven't seen you in a while. How's it going?
Hey, Load on Facebook, how you doing? I can't see your chat because I only have one monitor, one thing, and that is don't hit turn 1. One thing, and that's on my stream, of course. I mean, I could drag out either the laptop I'm reviewing right now or my Gateway laptop. Yeah, by the way, don't buy Gateway laptops or computers or whatever, even if you're nostalgic for cow prints, because they're not that great. I mean...
What did you... Nostalgic for what?
Cow prints.
Oh,
you remember
computers, yeah.
Yeah, that was their thing.
The first computer I ever bought with my own money was a Gateway.
I remember being in middle school in the 90s, right? And going to a place like Office Max, and they got all the computers, and you can just play all the games on them as they're all lined up in the aisle right there, you know? It was always a good time.
Yeah.
And you're right. Yeah, gateways were always big back then.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some interesting lines being taken, and I shouldn't say interesting. I should say some very lemons lines being taken out there, huh?
Yeah, especially probably. I don't know if we've done the turn 6 crack up yet.
The Baconator?
Yes, the Baconator. Yeah, the Noah Gragson Baconator tire barrier, which is turn 6.
Okay, turn 6.
Yes.
That's turn 6 is the Baconator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
where he's going right now.
yeah. So.
The barrierator.
Right.
Ow.
We're
So-
Noah Gragson stuffed, I think, 4 times in there.
Yeah, 4 times. Of the 6 times he crashed in Chicago.
Nice.
The first time is what I'm coming up right now. He actually crashed with a couple others into turn 1, which is the other side of the Baconator tire barrier. But yeah. Oh, and I almost did that
Almost
thing.
pulled a Kevin Harvick.
Yeah.
I see some impressive drifts, but I see some more impressive, like, front right, front left wall hits on the exit where people are just have no idea what the apex speed is, and it's perfect because there's no damage on the race, and so they
That's
just
right.
bounce off the wall.
Yeah, that
Keep going.
Oh yeah, Home Alone Wet Bandits. I love it.
Oh goodness,
Go.
that is good.
Well done,
Arian
Derek.
Mark.
Well done, Derek. Eric Hesser was making a comment about last time he drove in downtown Chicago, he got a $200 ticket for running a red light. So hopefully,
I saw
ouch.
that.
yeah, I wanted to comment on that. That's I've driven in Chicago myself. It's intense.
I've only walked the streets of Chicago, and that's only for waiting for either a bus or a train. So.
Yes, just V8 Supercars load all of the legacy ones, so they're all. I
Yeah.
think they're all free or
Well,
very inexpensive.
No, ouch. So
$2.
there are 2 that aren't legacy, and that is the Gen 2 cars, the ZB Commodore and the Ford
That's
Mustang.
this one that you're looking at.
Yeah, and then the VF and the VF hold on, let me try to think here.
Now these ones.
VF Commodore, and the FG Mark II Falcon, that's the 2014 class. And then yours truly is in the FG Mark I Falcon, which does not have an equivalent because iRacing never scanned a VE Holden Commodore, so this is it.
Dang old Wet Bandits.
Dang old wet bandits.
Love the sound of these man.
Yeah. No, they're rad. I've always really loved these cars. Just all the generations of them. Australian V8 Supercars. You know, they come up on the cool scale every now and then over here in North America, but man, they've been kicking butt in terms of road course racing with numbers, popularity, just rad racing all the time for a long time now.
This is
All their tracks, they're all hits,
Yep.
man.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so cool.
I like all the body roll too. Pretty awesome. Phil Keck, first time racer
Yep.
with us. New member.
That's right.
Awesome.
To the party.
Welcome to the party, Phil.
Oh, he must be a dog person.
A pup fan.
I'm-
I'm always a pup fan as
Here, I
well.
zoomed
If
in way
Ryan
too much.
can
There we go. There it is.
look at the pup on the side of the car, and I even like that it's like integrated into the side skirt, like he's hanging out the window almost.
Not father's.
No, it is not.
No, it's your dad's Commodore.
It's a Mustang.
Oh, it's your dad's Ford. Hey, Matt Sitko's coming in. All right.
Well, all right.
Hey woo. Got run over by a day woo, bitch.
Come
Man,
back,
you
Sheldon.
see he's even got purple windows on that thing?
Yeah, spec maps on the windows too. Huh?
Oh, nice. I didn't realize you could
Look
do
at
that.
that.
Yes.
Dang.
Note to my chat, I am just commenting because,
Like-
again, I can't see.
If you're driving that car, that's like driving like with horse blinders on just out the front windshield. That is a single monitor setup right there.
If you're
Hey,
not
just like
familiar
me.
with the Chicago Street Course, here's another quick look at it. Ready to grit
Yes.
up. Woo.
You know, I'm very familiar with the race, but let's look at it.
Yes, it's
What
the
is it?
Bowtie
12
Pasta.
turns?
Presented by
Two-
Wendy's, of course.
Presented by Wendy's.
Of course, of
Wendy's
course.
Baconator.
12 turns, 2.14 miles of freedom units.
Mm-hmm.
I think most notably the stuff that I remember from this race, because I'm a pretty big kind of nitpicky person when it comes to racing and tracks and brand new tracks. But hang on, first of all, Ryan, pick a number between 1 and 14.
Let's see if anybody in chat wants to pick a number between 1 and
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's try
All right.
that.
Chat. First person to put in chat a number 1 through 14 is going to pick our winner tonight. Got plenty of time here too, I
Slap.
think.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we got to
Hey,
pace
you're
up plenty of time.
You're
We got
welcome.
plenty of time here to let you guys choose.
I hope we can make it through the pace lap.
Put Cameron on the pole.
They
I
are
am?
going
For real?
for the,
Oh, wow.
the back of the field is what they are going for.
So they're picking 14. Is that what's up?
The first number to come through was 13.
13. Lucky number 13.
Number 13.
All right, someone's a Taylor Swift fan. I think that's what's up there.
I love all the people here watching this lemon stuff. This is awesome. Yeah, always good, always fun. I'm happy you guys are here watching us, and we're just going to make a whole bunch of shenanigans here at the streets of Chicago. This is going to be 20 minutes of Aussie-fueled madness through the Bowtie Pasta circuit, right?
Right.
No penalties. Damage is turned off. All the fast repairs you need. And Miss Lady J, have
Yes.
you made a trip to the Walmart Infield Care Center for anything yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Or do you think lap 1? When do you think you might have to head there?
Probably lap 1. I don't know.
Probably lap 1.
Yeah, I want to hold on to this pole as long as possible, because I know
That's
I'll
what she
get
said.
beasted by everybody. Yes, that's what I said. Because I know I'll be obliterated by everybody else. Yeah, I'll be obliterated by everybody else. Yeah. I also
What is
forgot to
this
turn
one?
off radio. Honky, honky.
You can use that today as you're going through the Chicago street circuit traffic.
How fitting.
Yeah.
Well, they are on a pace lap out here, and
All
once
right.
you get done with that pace lap, it'll be 20 minutes.
That's right. Hey, everybody on track, just so you know, I do have radio on for this one, but I'll have it turned off for next and the other race. So, anyway, good luck to everybody tonight. Let's be silly and fun and take on these wild variable blended seasoning 90-degree corners.
I agree with everything that you just said, and it's going to be a fun night here
Yes.
at Lemons. No matter what race we are here, we're going to be doing this one. We got 2 more after this. This is kind of just a warm-up, a breakfast Baconator, if you will.
Although this is at sunset, because that's when the actual race was held after a long rain delay. So it's more like a regular Baconator. Baconator. Ugh.
Well, and, you know, I think one of the reasons why I like Lemons so much is I'm so dang ADD over here. And I was talking about Chicago Street Circuit. I thought Chicago did an excellent job on pulling this off. They had a ton of grip on this street circuit, and it actually raced pretty well. But here we go. Lady J. Auburn on. See
There
the
we
green
go.
flag. All of a sudden, we are racing here at the streets of Chicago. I'm going to wait to see what chaos unfolds already in lap 1. Perfect. Perfect maneuver.
Oh, I went over. I can't see. Can't see. Okay. Woohoo! Ripper. Oh, and oh, the Mustang. Ed Smith's shiny purple Mustang.
You know, I didn't think that we were going to see a rollover.
I didn't think so either. But here we are. I did a barrel. I did. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Okay.
And into the Baconator turn for the first time. Who's going to be the first Noah Gragson?
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
all of them. Look at they make it to the concrete at least. Oh, there's no room over there, Phil.
Oh man, it's gonna be like this all night. 3 street courses. It's gonna be great.
I love it. This is a fantastic combination, or at least here on lap 1
Shout
it is.
out to Cameron for building the sessions and figuring out what we're going to do and making the notes and doing everything. Thank you, Cameron.
Yes. You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Yes, and not only that, but you included like the finale fireworks show at the exit of turn 1, lap 1. That was impressive to be on your lid right away.
You're welcome. I was, like I said, I was not expecting to literally flip the car. Let's see if we can stop the McDonald's section here at some point. Was it the bridge? Yeah, it was the McDonald's bridge that got stopped, like near the end of the NASCAR Cup event.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the 2023. What is it? The
2023
SVG Baconator, Shane Van Gisbergen for. Matt Sitko with a heavy impact. Now, if you guys are wondering, we did say there's no damage. So look at this. Just kind of bounce it off the wall, keep on going, no big deal. It does take maybe like it doesn't it like fold in, but then it bounces right back out like within a second.
Yeah, the quick heel damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I figured, these wild Aussie cars plus this 90-degree extravaganza, and 20 minutes is probably plenty for Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, let's get a shot at some of these paints that we're looking at. I know we looked at Phil earlier. Fart. Waste management. Oh, classic, the Super Bowl.
Full flush 56 chicken nuggets.
Oh, is that what's in there? I thought that was poop. Oh, okay.
56 chicken nuggets. Yes, super bowel. Play on words there. Magnum Classic.
I like the spec
exactly what I look for.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Ed Smith and Christian Bishop ran the exact same paint during the Beating a Dead Horse 3 at Charlotte last year.
There's the Commodore 64 Commodore.
I love this. This is fantastic, Commodore. Is there any other Commodores? If he was able to fit maybe like Jack Sparrow Commodore somewhere in this. Man, it is a mess out there right now. I love it. The purple machine, Ed Smith, right? Yeah, we got the hot purple windows. Ooh, I didn't notice one of the stickers. Check out the front corner of the bumper, Ryan. The modified iRacing logo up here.
That's our logo.
Oh, see, you know what? I'm still such a newbie, and I don't ever pay attention over here. It's just in one ear and out the other for me.
Beer in one hand and a slice of pizza in the other.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I love it.
We're thankful that iRacing loved it too. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
They love what we do here at Women's.
Shout out to K-Bob.
Yes.
K-Bob's one of my favorites.
iRacing Scanna VE Commodore, so this guy won't be lonely.
Looks just like a V8 supercar livery, but it does look nice. Oh, there goes Ron.
Ooh, little spin. Let's get. Is Ron's live cam up? Is it up? Yeah, Ron knows that he screwed up right there. He needs to get back on it. Come on, Ron. You can get back up in there. Although, hang on. Isn't it, what was it, lucky number 13?
Yeah, 13 is the real winner.
Do we even...
Well, Mexico disconnected, so...
Yeah, he retired, so he's our winner. What was the second choice? or 11?
Ooh, yeah, you'd have to let me know. They
13
were
was
all
12.
in the back.
Load picked 12. That's
Alright.
David Gilmore.
Ah,
Early David Gilmore.
I thought we had
All right.
14 cars. Did we lose? Oh, that's right, we lost Jalu. So yeah. All right. So last place is first place.
All right, let's see.
Okay, plumbing.
Okay, here we go. Jay Becker.
All right, all right. And I think OnlyFans is relevant because it, like the OnlyFans CEO or whatever is doing like Porsche Cup now.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you see, I believe it's Porsche Cup. Maybe it's like Lamborghini Super Trofeo. I think it's Porsche Cup in IMSA, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in an OnlyFans sponsored car.
Ah.
Convenient. Oh, man, these wall hits are... Thank God for the Hans device.
Matt
Yeah.
Sicko says, note to self, if you have 30 seconds to spare, change your setup to baseline. Have a driving difference.
Ah.
Didn't have a setup in there, maybe?
Maybe I had the wrong one. I mean, baseline is all I had for the 2009 Falcon. So.
Well, I guess he didn't
Yeah.
load it. Red Bull on this.
And I think that's just like a classic recreation livery.
Yeah.
This is
Flood
what we were just
control
looking
experts. Yeah.
at. Yeah, Harry and Marv. Lily
grip.
Bel Air.
Yeah. As it would be in the series this car actually competes in these days, which is the Australian V8. It's not Supercars. It's a vintage series. It's a retirement home for cars like this. And now it goes like Australian Supercars, and then Super 2, which is what Mr. Bishop's car now races in. And then my car was in Series 3 until they changed the name. Oh, touring car. Aussie V8 touring car series. That's what that's called. And then I think there's another one that's even even older cars. So yeah.
You're looking like Bubba Wallace going into turn 1 right there.
Yeah. Whee! Yeah. Australians like to keep their cars on the track for as long as possible in the official capacity and not just, the old vintage racing circuit. So that's cool that all these guys have homes.
God, did you see that hit?
It knocked the steering wheel out of the driver's hands.
But I don't even. I don't know what.
Let's take another look at that.
So it's coming first. And then there's another one. It's coming up. This is the next one that I really think we caught. This is the Lemons line that I'm talking about. Just at every corner.
Well done.
I am in a very precarious place now.
Hey, Lady J, are
Yes?
you trying to be Austin Powers over there?
No, I'm trying to actually see if I can back up. I don't. Oh. Problem is, I can't see. Okay. Derek Gilray is the
There
last
she
guy.
is.
Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay.
Oh. Looks like Eric Esser's got that. I wonder what he's playing with right now because it doesn't.
Yeah, he's the no pedal, no
there
wheel
it is.
Mafia Don.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Honestly, I was wondering.
My mic was muted. Thank you for the carnage, Eric. We appreciate it.
I was wondering, like, which is actually faster in lap time? Slowing down for the corner enough to stay off
Or
the
just
wall.
bouncing off the wall with no damage. Yeah, because no damage.
Yeah, and like you can't just like do the super send and bounce it. Like it's got to be somewhat. But I think that probably the wall hits are quicker
the
around
leader's
here.
getting sandwiched in the wall by a lap car.
Oh
That's
no.
Fight back, yeah! This is
give
what
it
I'm
to
talking
him.
about.
Oh, he's taking him out. That's the. Oh, here he goes. Oh, David Gilmour.
Isn't this, oh man, this is Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman recreation down here.
I love there's only been one race on this track. Well, I guess we could quote the Xfinity race. That was like 12 laps with all the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, Gilmour just got blasted again. David Gilmour is just trying to get going. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, Gilmour is Alex Bowman in this situation here. And then he tries to get going. I can't, yeah, he just wheel spin, smush, and then here we go. Hang on, we're not done. We're not done. Got to back it up, Austin Powers. Wait. Oh. He's got more trouble in turn 1 right now. I don't mean to be laughing, David. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, see, this is what we missed here in turn 1, but sometimes when it rains, it pours on the racetrack.
Hi from Tennessee, Breaking Bad Racing. Oh, hey, welcome. Oh, yeah, that was a Kevin Harvick.
I think Gilmour
almost took out the OnlyFans card too. Oh, he's in trouble again.
Yeah, no, I think Gilmour is playing with the controller or something. He's having some troubles with the brakes. Let's see here, 12th. But he is provisionally our winner right now, being in 12th place.
Matt Sicko says anytime I hit the brakes, the back wanted to go to the front. So I guess.
Yeah, that's what's been happening to me a few times. Just like almost right now, back wants to go front.
We'll have to get Jeff McConey to make us some setups for all of our friends.
I love Jeff.
Group of fast cars approaching. Thank you.
Jeff, if you're listening out there, it would be awesome if you could make some V8 supercar setups for the Lemons League. I know that they would love it here at a track like the Chicago Street Circuit.
This is a fantastic combination. I'm going to have to run some laps.
Well, let's see if you can make one of them.
I told you, I liked the Chicago Street Circuit. I
should get you to start joining as a driver, Joey. But you don't have do you have your third monitor, or are you supposed to?
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any of the VR or any of the iRacing stuff really hooked up right now. I could play on a keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no pedal, no wheel.
It's hard as shit.
That too.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've got an Xbox controller. Right? It wasn't it Eric that was out there with an Xbox controller?
Yeah.
I can do it.
He's the no pedal, no wheel Mafia Don.
And I'm pretty sure it was Villeneuve who won that F1 esports race with a controller. Remember that?
Also correct.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Lady J.
Yes?
How are you doing out there?
Not very good.
It looks like you're currently doing another Austin Powers impression over here.
These cars are hard to drive.
Put it in reverse, Terry! What you doing, Terry?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I put it in reverse, I end up killing people. We don't want to do that right away.
Have you cranked some front brake bias into the thing?
No, I don't really have time to do that. Maybe I have for the GTP, which we'll have later this evening, but not for this guy, no. I don't know.
Well, I would say that if the back end wants to keep swapping ends with the front end, that would be where I would start, is crank some front brake bias into it.
Okay, well.
But that's just nerd me pointing out a few things.
Well, my wheel is, the Babby version. It's not the T818 or whatever.
Yeah, but can't you do that in the black box controls? Don't you have
I wouldn't want to try and do that while I'm driving.
Oh, it's just a Baconator turn. It's no big deal. No big deal out there. Was Gilmour in trouble again, Ryan?
That is an affirmative.
Oh yeah, but also,
Baconator.
if I remember correctly, once the race starts, you can't mess with your setups anyway, so I don't think.
You should be able to adjust brake bias.
Okay.
That's Shane Van Gisbergen, Van Gisbergen.
Oh, not this one.
Oh, not Eric. Oh.
Well, hey, let me see if I can do it now. I'm parts.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Okay, let's see.
What you doing, Terry?
What is this? Brake pressure
She's
bias.
stuck again.
Okay, yeah, on purpose this time. Okay, there we go.
I wouldn't say that was on purpose. I think you got a little help to get over there.
Yeah, too. Okay. All right, wait for Eric Hesser. Okay, go.
Gilmore's in trouble again. I see him doing donuts right now. Yeah, and then this is what I was looking at. This is what I gave the back it up for Terry, because once she got stuck here.
Oh, damn.
And then she's like, oh, I'm going to be right here. Gonna wait.
I'm
for
right
that.
here adjusting my brake bias. I'm not gonna do it in the pit lane.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll give it to you. You know what? A real clap from over here.
Yay! Thank you. Yeah, I adjusted to like 51. It was like 46 something percent baseline. So
That will at least help out for the last 3 minutes here. that you got.
3 minutes of pain. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, I don't know where we're
goodness. Now we're looking at the Bane Van Gisbergen.
No, stop! I can't. Oh! Oh! Ouch! Okay,
Lady J just got hit with the big one from the
I
Magnum.
have time to back this up. Okay. And
What?
Battle for the lead right here.
Well, the lead of the race, not our winner, but the lead of the race.
For
Phil
first place,
Keck.
sorry.
Yes. Correct. I'm sorry that I'm being so. It's like I'm a bickering couple over here, Ryan.
Yeah, you're good.
Got Phil Keck, Christian Bishop, our leader. Oh, and we're coming up to Gilmore. Oh man, this is like Mario Kart out here.
yeah.
Hey, can I ask for a little bit of an onboard right now? Here we go. I love it. Do you think that Phil can go up here and steal this way? Well, I guess it's not the last lap yet. You got another lap after this one.
2 laps to go. I think he can do it.
I think he can too.
I think there's going to be a lot of traffic for Christian to deal with. So.
Now, both of these cars are in the same class.
We're gonna stop it into turn 1 at the end of the race.
Okay.
However,
I just OnlyFans.
Uh-oh.
Phil's fastest lap is better than Christian. Also, his last lap is better than Christian.
Yep. I see.
And they're coming up to lap traffic here.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's
Instead of
easy
9-inch
enough.
nails, it says 9-inch males. Size matters. Just noticed that. It's got like a 9-inch nails logo. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Man, this is a good old-fashioned little Aussie race right here through the streets, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Through the McDonald's section.
We come up here to Lemons to have a good time. I didn't think that we were actually going to have a race on our hands.
That happens on occasion.
I love it. Here we go. Phil Heck.
White flag.
White flag.
Sponsored by Lemons Union Bank, the bank for all crap cans, member FDIC. Ouch. Come on, turn. There you go.
Well, let's see here. This is going out onto the back straightaway. Doesn't look like Phil is quite close enough to make a legal move, let's say. Man, they're racing, though. I love this. Still, David Gilmore is holding down the 12th position and winning position. This is the fight for the race lead between the 9-inch males and the innocent puppy dog behind.
Not Daddy's Oldsmobile.
Come on, go. There you go.
Speaking of puppy dogs, I got 2 of them over here hanging out watching.
Hey.
Oh, big wiggle from the leader. Oh, a little bit of restraint shown from Phil. He actually got on the brakes right there. Oh, man, this is an aggressive move.
Hey, 1 more lap to win. Well, I am the only car in my class, so
Here we
yay.
go. Here we go. Last corner, up over the bridge. Is the send going to come? Phil doesn't send it. Respect between the 2. I love it. Here at Lemons, Barney throwing the checkered flag. Christian Bishop is going to be the first to cross start finish. Let's see what kind of pileup we get here at turn 1. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I don't think our leaders got the memo.
No, I mean I said it over the radio too, so.
Well, they're just gonna take maybe 1 more lap around to get to the Walmart Infield Care Center. Here we go. Boom. Man. You know.
Oh, we're doing the Baconator turn, looks like.
Oh, we're gonna do the Baconator
Maybe?
turn.
No one at the Baconator. None. Okay, maybe not. I guess we are gonna.
There we go.
Okay.
There's the first fatality.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do, which was turn 1, which is the other side of the turn. Baconator turn.
Oh man! Holy smokes! I think that there was 2 or 3 extremely good impacts right there. Oh. Nice, nice. Ooh, is that one on top of the tires? Extra points if you're on top of the tires. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got one on top of the bundle. Ooh, look at this. They're almost parked in synchronization. Let's see here.
There we go.
I know we got more coming in. I think we got maybe 1 or 2 more coming in. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everyone. After I bounced from the race on my in-car iRacing comms turned off, so good luck to everybody on the rest of the races, y'all.
Yeet. Oh my goodness. Well, gotta make sure he actually crossed the line. Here comes David Gilmore right now. I'm watching him.
Let me see. Can't really see him on my side.
There he goes. He just crossed the line, 12th place with 11 laps completed. Our official winner right here, the number 14, David Gilmore, providing us some awesome shots and highlights. Oh my God.
Thank you, Mom Paka. Nice to see you here. On my chat, I have another, the mom of a fellow VTuber here, Mom Paka. She's the mom of Cozy Chew, who is an alpaca VTuber. So, hey, nice to see you, Mom Paka. Thank you for turning up.
Like an actual alpaca?
Like cat girl, but alpaca girl. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right,
like alpaca ears and a little fluffy tail. Yeah, alright. Let me turn off the voice chat. There we go. Cool. Alright. And then go ahead and quit. And I will save this. And I will probably just get the turn, lap 1, turn 1 flip. That'll be the thing.
Do a flip!
Do a flip, yes.
The wreck fest, known as turn 1.
Yes. All right. Well, up next, I'm hopping right now. Oh, it's practically started. It is the...
Oh, is it? Do we need to get going over there?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hop on over. Yes. Explain. Detail.
Okay. It is the Wild Variables Blended Seasonings Gladiator Challenge on the streets of Long Beach, which is not far from the headquarters of Louisville Air in Los Angeles. And we got all the jumping trucks. Oh, you're welcome, Mapaka. Yeah, so if you see the pinned chat broadcasting on my chat, everyone on the Lemon side, people who are coming to watch the Lemons bit, they now know a little bit about Cozy. Yay! So yes, everyone on Lemon's side, go check out Cozy Chew. It's spelled Koziiichu. She's cozy, calm, fun, funny, really cool person. I adore her so much. Oh yeah, let's check my results real quick while this is loading. Let's see, I finished 11th, it looks like. 3 laps down. A lot of pain. These cars are hard to drive. The Aussie cars are hard to drive.
I think I think it was a good combo, honestly.
It was a good combo, though. Yes.
Between the cars and the track with the no damage and whatnot, I think it worked really well.
Nice job, Cameron.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. I need to switch to my. Let's see. Which one do I have? This one. Yes. The Lemons version of my own wild variables blended seasonings. And there's like 2 points of where this whole thing came from. Actually, I'm gonna sit and let me hit warm up first. You guys see my stuff and turn off my truck for a moment. Okay. So, part 1 of this actually involves our own stunt granny, Jason Grafton, who is sadly stuck in I-35 Texas traffic because he drives. For those on my chat, oh, Mom Pocket says she's curious about Long Beach. She's actually seen that one in real life. Well, we got some jumpy trucks. They'll be very chaotic and crashy, and parts will fly off. But anyway, so our own stunt granny, Jason Grafton, has been participating in the Monday Night Racing Summer Series, and there's like two sub-series, serials, whatever you call them. There's the Gen 4 Cup Series, and then there's the Super Speedway Series, which involves the NASCAR Next Gen cars. So Jason was in the Pepsi Bismol Gen 4 Dodge Avenger, and that. If you thought the Aussie cars were a thing to handle, the Gen 4s are way more. It's like a bull ride, like 8-second bull ride. Can you hold on for 8 seconds? Jason tried, but in the end, race control was like, I can't have these. Well, no, not do a flip. It's more like, I can't have these wild variables on the track. Get out. So, not only was Jason black flagged, he was disqualified.
Yeet.
Yeah, he was yeeted. And Jason asked in the Lemons Discord, the general Discord, general channel Discord, if he had actually crashed anyone before he got yeeted. And I told him no, but Race Control had something to say about your driving. And I screen capped exactly what Race Control said and popped it into the general chat. And as you know about our league, we don't take this racing thing of ours very seriously. Our paint's on the other hand, yes we do. Yes we do that. But our racing, for the most part, nah, we're...
You said doo-doo.
Yeah. Anyway, we all busted on Race Control. In fact, Randy Bish said, if I ever take Forza Pro that seriously, just knock my head out with a shovel. And our own Everything Bagel of lunchtime / late night lemons, Chris Ray said that Race Control should probably go outside. That's paraphrasing what he said. And then it was Matt Sicko who said, Lemons iRacing, everyone is a wild variable. And that got me to thinking, let's make it one of our simulated sponsors. And I don't remember what my first choice was. It wasn't spices, though. It wasn't seasonings. My second choice was frozen vegetables. But then I settled on seasoning blends, and this is where the seasoning bit comes from. At this time, right about now, I'm usually in another chat, YouTube chat, for a VTuber, a cat girl VTuber by the name of 7192CH, or as we call her, Numbers. And she does a Dungeons and Dragons esque RPG in Gary's Mod, the home of Team Fortress 2 and Left 4 Dead and all that, called Respite. It's a psychological horror kind of thing. And I'm usually in the chat redeeming my points to deliver seasoning blends that do more than seasoned steaks and chicken to the players who are known as drifters. And the drifters have to basically do some things, figure out what's going on in the story, and then complete the main task to leap into the next Respite. So Respite, like, it's a universe. It's a multi-universe thing that exists in the thing called the Void, and Numbers is the god of it all. So I decided to bring my blended seasonings to the track, the wild variables blended seasonings. Right. And there you go. Jumpy track time.
Don't flip!
I really do wish they would. I asked about this at Daytona when I was talking with someone down there. And I understand their reasoning not to put the trucks or the jumps in there, and certain licensings and racing that goes on, and not wanting to deal with all of that, you know. But it would be so much fun. They have street circuits, they got the trucks. It would be so easy.
Yeah, I know they had Robbie Gordon's Stadium Truck Series out at Long Beach, and I know that Cleus McFarlane managed to make that ramp jump at the start-finish line and land on his roof somehow.
Love the Tom Petty truck. Haven't seen this one in a while.
It's good to be king.
Yes. Richard Tom Petty.
Right.
Yeah, I love the colors of the 43 and all of it.
We'll be doing this again, Jason. I'm sorry you're missing out. You can
Yeah.
pick the next one.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're stuck in traffic, Jason. Oh,
Is
yeah.
Jason stunt granny?
Correct.
Yes. Oh yeah. Also, as a bit of a more.
Hey,
bringing
you know
more
what? You know
about-
what? Let's hang on. While we're on the topic of Jason,
Yeah.
real quick, and he's feeling left out. Okay. You
Okay.
got 3 minutes right here, Jason, to pick a winner for us. Okay.
Okay.
Because I know he's watching. All right, go on, Cameron.
So, we took this a step further. I offered to paint Jason's next gen like my truck, give or take. And that car made its debut last week in the Super Speedway Series. And it'll pop up again. We're doing Daytona 2008 to close everything. I offered to paint his Gen 4 Cup car, but he said that he probably won't be doing that series because it's a lot of car to handle. But yeah, we brought some wild variables to the track Monday night too.
What's your favorite seasoning?
I like Grafton's Gold actually, which is a fun new seasoning by blended wild variables blended seasonings. It's very tingly. You can dip your balls in it. Oh yeah, it's Grafton's Gold Bond. That's what it's called. Grafton's Gold Bond. Yep. That's yeah. It's very zesty and flavorful. It's too much for race control, but perfect for you, and you, and you, and me, and everybody.
Looks like Jason's picked a winner, by the way.
Oh, what's
Eight.
number 8? Now, sadly, there is no ramp jump before the start-finish line for us today, but I'm sure I can flip this truck.
What we need to do next time is have Joey register as a Nissan GTP and just have him park on the track.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and I feel a little guilty doing that because I know that the Dinner with the Racers guys, great guys over there. Shout out to Eversley, one of my buddies.
Yeah, we'll give him credit for the idea for sure.
Yeah, because I know that they love to do that and they put on those events and those are so fun.
Oh.
Was it?
Well.
Imitation is the
Looks
sincerest
like,
form of flattery, or something. Is that the right saying?
yeah, there you go. Go check out Cameron right now. He's not only playing Austin Powers, but also Turtle.
Yeah, I don't know if I can flip my car.
Oh, you got it. Just stand on the gas. There you go. There
Yay!
Hell yeah. When in doubt, throttle out.
All right. Woo!
All right, and that concludes.
Jenkins! Yeah.
All right.
It's okay.
So,
Yes.
here we go.
we
Long
go.
Beach.
40 minutes.
You
of
said
war.
you had a follower over there watching you that had been to the actual race, huh?
Yeah, Mom Paka. Yeah.
Awesome. Been here a handful of times, worked the event, blah, 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 all the usual dumb stuff. But this is way more fun than usually all of that.
Yeah.
Fun out here at Lemons.
Yeah. How old is this particular scan? Oh, yeah. This scan.
How
Came
old
out...
is this? One's pretty old.
Oh, the scan is actually old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember this was originally a tech track, which is an unfinished track. It's drivable, but none of the fun stuff's there. And then it became a full-fledged track in 2021, I believe. 2022? 2021, yeah, because that was the first race ever.
They've done a good job of Long Beach in real life. I'm talking the circuit. It's done a good job of continuing to update the tire barriers as well as the apex curbs throughout several of the corners to keep the racing going, because I think U.S. street circuits, they got a little bit to go. I think they have some great history. And they can provide some great racing. It's just sometimes you got to keep up with the times as well, you know?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sketch one car. Oh, we're stuffing it around the hairpin already. Alright, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
yeah.
Oh boy.
So 9 incident points before drive-through, and then 9 more on and on and on and on to the break of dawn.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is it? Lights out and away we go for 40 minutes of war on the streets
Yeah!
of Long Beach.
Woo! We're gonna tear up these trucks, just like Paul Tracy tore up everybody and got himself banned from SRX for a while.
Oh God, I know, hilarious.
Yeah, the streak ends at 15 for 15. Oh God.
Well, already some action in the fountain turn.
Yeah, out, bonk. Oh, ow! I just smashed Theo Bishop. Go, Theo, go. Ow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, more problems. That is.
Well, this is the Gladiator challenge, so we're gonna bump and bump.
If you guys don't know what the definition of an accordion effect is, it's happening in
Yeah.
the corner right here.
I am spilling all the wild variables on the track now. My Pro 4 did not make it through the first lap without getting crumpled.
You know, I would love to see like a legit Pro 2 truck league on street circuits or small road courses, you know?
Absolutely.
I think it would be fantastic.
We did Watkins Glen Cup layout. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm trying to think, is that the only one we've done, Cameron? Or have we
I
done
think
other
that is
ones?
the only one that I'm aware of, yeah.
That was it.
I bet. Yeah, I bet you that one would be a lot of fun. Definitely. I think you could basically, yeah, you could keep them on street circuits like this because it eliminates a lot of the straightening out of the track, you know? What are some of these paints we got on here tonight? We checked out the Supercars earlier.
Yeah.
NASA.
Oh yeah, the Ed Smith and the Bishops. Most of the Bishops are in a different league, and apparently they do a space theme with themselves, or at least with the league. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask them about it. But yeah, they run NASA stuff all the time.
Awesome. My brother-in-law was involved with NASA for a while, and they recently moved out to Wisconsin, so he's not really directly involved with the Mars program anymore, but did a lot with the rover, and a lot of the images that you see are all courtesy of his team.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, Strickland propane.
Taste the heat, not the meat. Or taste
Dang
the
it,
heat, not
Bobby.
the heat. Oh yeah, Strickland propane seasoning. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That's a good one for wild variables. Luxury, yeah, VIP luxury mammal, wherever Randy Fish is.
And if you guys watching are curious, the rules are a little bit different here in this race. I know it is double the time, so 40 minutes. They still have unlimited fast repairs. However, damage is turned on.
Yes.
So you got to be careful not to go the full lemons line.
Right. And of course, there are incident points turned on as well. 9 incident points.
We're watching you, Eric. I saw you look over at the camera.
A half enduro. This is a half enduro, so that's why there's unlimited fast repairs. If it was a full 80-minute or more enduro, there would be 6 fast repairs. But and 7, I think I set it to 17 incident points. But this is short, so I gotta cut things in half and obviously make things more fun.
I mean, you made this beautiful document for me to follow that
Yes.
I purposely ignored just to frustrate you. I think you say in the doc here, 9 incident points before drive-through, 9 points before each additional drive-through thereafter.
That's right.
So yeah, and I don't see anything about any infield care centers here.
Well, I don't think there are any Walmarts in Long Beach, so...
Oh yeah, there's definitely a Walmart in Long Beach. You gotta remember that Long Beach, sure, by the racetrack, by the water over here, it's nice, but not all of Long Beach is nice. Remember, Snoop represented Long Beach.
ABC.
Heck yeah.
Almost halfway to my first drive-through. 4-9.
Jason picked 8, by the way. Right now, that's
That's right.
Ron Harrington.
Yep.
Hey, way to go, Ron.
Let's check in on Ron. There he goes. So I wonder, do you think that Ron's camera can pan down at all?
Yeah, I've wondered that in the past as well. Here, I'll drag him in the booth. Give him hell about it.
Okay. Oh. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
You're here with the broadcast live right now, and we have a question. Ryan Bauer, the bearded sim racer, and myself were wondering, does that camera pan down at all, or do you just want the chin and above shot?
It's got no chin.
It's manual, dude. What am I, too high or too low?
The camera is looking at your forehead.
I'll fix it in a second. Let me get to the backstretch.
Yeah, he's trying to pass me. He's literally behind me. And Mom Paco agrees with your assessment, Joey, about Long Beach. Oh no! Oh, ow!
Okay, well, that's one way to
by the way, oh, why'd you do that, Ron? No, you need to be an 8. Ron, by the way, 8th place is tonight's winner. So that overtake you just made, you gave away the lead spot.
Yay! Thank you. Oh no! Oh,
That's all right. There's plenty of time for me to step on my Johnson, so we're not worried about it.
Yeah, we're gonna step on Johnson.
Ron,
Oh, and I
thank
just lost
you
8
so
to
much.
David
I
Bryan.
love having you here. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Well, that was Ron Harrington, driver of the number 57. And I love what he did with the camera, by the way. The best thing I've ever. If that's not lemons for you, I don't know what is.
David Bryan running in 8th. Let's go.
And not for long, because I'm a little faster in the Pro 4.
I'm crying over here.
Oh, man, you're hauling ass. Nice.
That was so good. That was just beautiful. I love that everybody that comes out here, that races here, that watches, that participates, whether it's virtual or real lemons, like, they're having a fun time. And that's the best way to describe it. It doesn't matter if it's jokingly or just laid back. They're just having a fun time.
Here, here.
Here, here. What is this one? No, I'm not going to play that one. I just like this one. I don't know why, but that linked up with the cupcake dog, it would be very good, you know? You know which meme I'm talking about? The
Absolutely.
cupcake dog?
Absolutely.
Always a good one. And hey, because it is me,
Yes.
do you know what we're going to talk about now?
Food.
Heck yeah. We're not going to talk about the usual, though.
Okay.
Not going to talk about the usual. We're going to say, what has been the best thing you've had to eat this week?
This week. Ow.
Yeah, hey, so Lady J, usually in order to make it around the corner, you have to go around the
Okay,
turn.
yes, I understand that, but I don't have a good view. Remember, I only have one monitor. I don't have a wide view of everything.
Should
I don't even
I
have
be
an
your
iRacing.
spotter throughout the track here as we go?
Maybe you should. I don't. Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what? I shouldn't criticize you too much. You are winning.
Yes. Ow. I got
So-
lapped, so that's fine.
Lady J.
Yes. Best thing I ate this.
Lady J and her followers. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What has been the best thing you've eaten this week?
All right. Well, let's see. For me, oh gosh.
This is a good one, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, because I'm also driving, so I have to do two things at once now.
I'm trying to predict now. Is it going to be like a lunch meal? Is it going to be a dinner meal? Is it just going to be like a pleasurable snack that she chooses? Is it even going to be like a side dish? I wonder. Because all of this barbecue confusion has gone from
my
8th
mom's
place down to
spaghetti.
10th.
My mom's spaghetti.
Marshall Mathers, huh?
Yes, I'm Marshall Mazers, and yes. Mom Pockets has street tacos.
Ooh, street tacos.
Yes.
My girlfriend would probably agree with that choice right there. So, mom spaghetti. Now, are you actually talking about your mom's
my mom.
spaghetti?
Yes, my mom. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
No, there's no apology. A little bit further. So, hey, pro tip. I know you got the one monitor. I'm gonna say, as your spotter, just drive it another 10 feet in that last hairpin. You're cutting it too short.
Well, I'm one instant point away from my first drive-through. At least these trucks are relatively sturdy, so I don't have to worry about pitting to fix stuff.
Now, let me ask about mom's spaghetti.
Yes.
We got more votes for street tacos. I'm sorry, not street tacos. Tots and tacos. That's a good combo. I also see bacon in the chat. I love me some good bacon. I had great bacon this week as well.
That's soggy bacon. That's soggy bacon.
Oh, that's soggy bacon?
He makes bacon for everybody. I don't know if he still does it, but he used to do it. Every Lemons race, like a shitload of bacon for everybody.
Oh, yeah, soggy, yeah.
Yeah, soggy.
And you know what? I am actually a fan of a little bit of a floppy bacon. I'm not a crispy. I enjoy crispy bacon, but I'm a little bit of a floppy man.
Poutine for dinner.
Floppy man.
I tried poutine. I didn't like it.
Really? You don't like poutine?
I tried really hard to like it, and I think I like cheese fries too much to be interested in gravy from it.
Yeah, and I'll give it to poutine. I think it's delicious. It's been a while since I've had it. I'll shout out to one of my best buddies, Trevor McClure, who lives up in Canadian land now. Yeah, McQuattro, who's out in Indianapolis right now. Well, him and his significant other, Ashley McCalmont, they live up there and have a family. So he's been up there in the Toronto area for, God, 10 years now? Something like that? It's got to be at least that.
Doggy still does bacon. His bacon does not flop. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. Well, what if I requested like some of that fatty bacon and it's just like a little floppy? Like,
That's the good stuff.
God, yeah, that is the delicious stuff. Like, I'm so picky when I'm at the grocery store, I'll go through the packs of bacon to get the one that I want that's got all the fat on it. So anyways, I got distracted by bacon. If you guys...
All right.
Talk to me about mom's spaghetti. Now, is it just a traditional red sauce marinara? Are we talking about a bolognese with
meat? Yeah, I mean, it's just stuff mom threw together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I left stuff to fuel. Oh, great.
Does she actually use spaghetti, or does she use a different pasta?
No, she uses spaghetti, yeah.
Okay. See, I never buy spaghetti. I'm a big linguine, fettuccine, penne, farfalla, rotini, but bucatini is another good one, but yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of spaghetti.
All right, let's see. Should I pit now? Yeah, let me pit now for fuel.
Ryan, what's the best meal you've had this week?
Message.
It's frustrating for me too, because like right now is dinner time at 6:30 out here on the West Coast, and I'm talking about food. I see we got not even halfway through this race. We still got another race. I know I got food upstairs, but it's like, man, geez, I'm hungry as a bear, if you know what I mean.
Oops, sorry, Andy. Just trying to make sure I can.
You know, Ryan, I can help with that memory. I can stop, if you know what I mean. But I don't think.
I would not appreciate it.
Oh, Lady J in the wall again. What did I tell you? Go 10 feet further.
Let's try to do the Chastain around the outside next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep giving you a hard time.
I know you.
Take a fast repair. You got unlimited fast repairs.
Well,
right? I mean, you're in pit lane.
Well, I'm in pit lane because I need fuel.
Oh, I see. Matt Sitko up there, second place. Christian Bishop leading the race. Is Christian going to win both races? I shouldn't say win, but finish first in both races tonight. You're going to have to find out. There's only a couple Pro 4 trucks out there, isn't there? I don't know, a handful. There's a handful. It's about half and half.
It's 6 and 7. Pro 4s and 7 Pro 2.
I think I saw Eric, good old controller, was on the Pro 4. This is funny. I actually did a GSRC broadcast of Long Beach this morning, did the L49 broadcast.
Ooh, I bet that was awesome here.
So this is the second Long Beach race I've done today.
Was there much carnage?
Unsafe pit exit. Ow.
You know, not actually a ton of carnage, but there was only 12 cars on the lead lap at the end of it. We started with like 32 or something like that.
Thank you for the clear.
Yeah, just for a pit exit, of course.
Yeah.
So, hey, Lady J,
Yes.
we're going to talk about your driving style and how you're attacking the Long Beach circuit. Now, don't take this as a negative criticism, okay? I want this to be a learning experience, right? And we're here at Lemons, okay? We've got your onboard pulled up, and I've been watching you for the last few laps. I think that for the most part, your driving lines are actually pretty good. Where you're struggling is you're actually slowing down too much for the apex. So it's causing you to turn too sharp in a lot of these corners. Now, that was a case of not slowing down enough. But here we're coming up to the hairpin.
Joey Atterbury, driver instructor, ladies and gentlemen.
Extraordinaire.
At Jetterbury.
So you're going too slow now. You're too slow. But look at this. You avoided the inside wall. This is much better. I would consider that a success.
Yeah, I mean, considering I will be actually racing really, really good people on August 27th at Le Mans for...
Hold on. At where?
Le Mans.
Wait, hold on. Where? Le Mans?
PCA Sim Racing, Operation Motorsport.
Are you doing a PCA race?
Yeah, and it was one I didn't really want to do, at least not the way it is. Okay, let me just go into this. So, every year, PCA Sim Racing and Operation Motorsport get together to do a fundraiser, and it's 2 races. One is the one that sets the grid, that's at Sebring, it's a 4-hour event, and the other one is a 6-hour feature at Le Mans. And I think it might have been the end of Series 9 or somewhere in Series 10, but Doug, the PCA guy, PCSR guy, I guess we were joking about, let's have a Lemon style event, you know, with the roof RT12R. I thought, okay, cool, yeah, we could do that. And then after that series was over, I proposed, hey, if you're serious about this, this is what I proposed. And what I originally proposed was a 20-minute sprint on the modified part of Sebring, which was basically the lower half of Sebring. With the, you know, add all the ballast, turn down all the power, turn damage off, you know, all the stuff that we have here.
Holy smokes. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
You did so good on that hairpin turn right there.
Yay!
Dude, that was amazing. Okay, continue.
All right. So the PCA Sim Racing Steering Committee, agreed to the roof, but not everything else. No, instead they decided to throw it into the maelstrom with the 919, the Porsche 919 prototype, and the I think it's the 911 GT3 Cup. I believe it's the Cup car. I don't remember. So yeah, I was like, okay, well, this isn't exactly what I had in mind at all, but I will volunteer as tribute. I will put together a team, and I'll help raise money for Opmo, which is every year Operation Motorsport wants to raise $25,000 to continue their mission, which is to help military veterans make the transition back into civilian life through motorsport. In fact, Opmo has an iRacing league with its own called Operation E Motorsport, and the military veterans, you know, racing that. So I put together a team, and the first outing was in the VT Energy Roof RT12R track. That was at Sebring. It didn't go very well, and there was not, like, I did second stint because I also have to do social media for everybody. And I will be doing second stint again on the 27th as well. We started second, and we finished 4th after our engine exploded, and it would have taken 45 minutes to repair. So yeah, I will probably really need to get a little more good. Woo! A little more good to handle my stint at Le Mans.
I think you'll be okay. Le Mans is simple enough to learn.
That's good. Of course, I also have to shift my own and get used to not seeing the babby lines. But to both Lemons and my chat, I currently have raised my team has currently raised $250.
Great.
My team goal is 500, but really, I want my team to be on the podium, the fundraiser podium, more than even the iRacing virtual podium at Le Mans. Although that'd be great if my team at least finished 3rd through attrition. So, ow. So, yeah. And I guess I don't have the link handy at the moment, but I will post the link on my chat, and I'll drop it in the broadcast chat so you can post it in wherever you want on Lemon's chat too.
It's been a little bit since we have checked in on our current projected winner. It's changed hands a few times.
Yeah.
Andy, now I don't want to mispronounce the last name. Is this Warka?
Warchka.
Warchka.
Yeah.
Copy. I'm sorry, Andy. It's Warchka. Now I know.
And no one's at the battle. G.I. Joe!
Correctamundo. Doing a fantastic job right now. Hanging out in the winning position known as 8th place, courtesy of the Stunt Granny, picking our winner here at Long Beach today. Shout out to Stunt Granny, Load, Bacon, all you people watching, following along here with virtual Lemons. Shout out to all of Lady J's followers following along and listening to her stream as well.
Hyper Robo Tinguris and all my lurkers. Thank you for
Andy,
coming over.
no! Playing turtle in turn 1.
Oh no!
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Do a me.
Gotta count on somebody to come through and hit him, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh.
It's gonna take the toe, and you know what that means? We've got a new projected winner. David Bryan, the King.
The King.
Good
it
to
just
be
slapped
king.
me, so I'd have to unlet myself to catch him.
Let's see here.
Car stop on the left.
David Bryan, it's good to be king. You know what also that saying reminds me of is good old-fashioned Lion King.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I can't wait to be king.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I never saw that movie. Oh.
You never saw Lion King?
No, I am not interested in Disney films.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas would be so disappointed.
Well, too bad, so sad.
JTT. Hey, Noodle, stop chewing on your foot. Yeah. No.
Nom nom, delicious foot. You know, I have some seasoning for that.
Let's not put any seasoning on my dog's foot because then she will actually try to eat it.
Oh, the glowing
Shout out
brake
to all
rotors.
the pets. Oh yeah, they've been glowing for a while now. These are 4,000-pound trucks, Ryan.
Great. I've never noticed the rear. It's just the rears. Nice.
Are they 4,000 pounds?
If not more. At least the Pro 4s for sure.
Oh, okay. I figured they wouldn't weigh as much as a Craftsman truck.
Oh no, these things are a lot bigger and a lot beefier, heavier than what you think. Now, if you're actually talking about the Stadium Super Trucks, they are more like the Pro 2 Lite.
Oh, okay.
They're not quite is full size as like a Pro 4 trophy truck.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, like what Robbie Gordon and whatnot races, they are a true off-road stadium super truck. However, you put it next to a Baja Pro 4 truck, it is, or a short course Pro 4 race truck, it is smaller.
Okay.
Oh, we got a battle for 8th. This is a battle for the win.
Ooh. And with 12 minutes left here, Derek Gilray putting the pressure on. What's Derek's paint here? Have we looked at his?
Oh, RoboCop. Nice.
Oh. What is it? The furniture of law enforcement? What?
Robert
gosh.
Cop 2.
I love it. I love it.
Robert
Well,
Cop.
I'll be back. I can't read this on the Discord feed, Ryan.
I'll work. Robert Cop 2, the furniture of law enforcement. I'll be back. Futuristic Robert. Terminator, Autobotic, exciting movie, lock, toy. Yeah, battle for the win.
Yeah, battle for the win here, and I would say they got about 5 laps left. These guys.
Okay, I think I stuffed it.
Yeah, I guess maybe 6, 7, maybe. It depends really how they race, I guess. Got the 605 Ed Smith going by. He's one of those Pro 4 trucks.
Pro 4 just passed him like they were standing still. That was badass.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, here we go.
Side.
Here we go. Down Seaside Avenue. Looks like Derek Gilray is going to take away the 8th place position. Oh, does he keep it out of the barriers? The King takes it back. The Classic. Over, under. Derek, you blew it. Wonderful drive off the hairpin. Look at this fight. If you watch this replay here, oh man, we just went 3 wide through the front straightaway. We're gonna have to clip the
someone just flipped on their
passes.
bed behind
Oh man, Derek just really overcooked that corner. Just classic over braking.
10 minutes to go, and Wild Variables win the Seasonings. Oh, that's straight.
Yeah,
There he goes.
this is what I was talking about, Ryan. They go 3 wide here pretty much as they go by, start finish with the Pro 4 truck, splitting them up through the middle. They're doing really. I was very impressed with the race for the first place spot with the Aussie V8s at Chicago, and I'm really impressed with the race for the race win here with the Pro 2 trucks at Long Beach.
Yeah, total
Great
home
job.
Run. Total home run.
Yeah, loving it. I sure hope our 3rd race just doesn't blow it.
Oh, it's Detroit and I forget what cars.
Cadillac. It's Cadillac car.
Oh yeah, the multi-class with the Cadillac CTSV and the ETV. It should be a hoot.
Oh boy, that'll be a wreck fest.
Hopefully we get a track blocker. That'd be great.
And that track blocker is me. Yeah.
You can do it.
I can totally put the Louisville Air SST into a ever even
Man, you
flow
can totally eat
thing.
him right here. He's just playing nice.
No, like I said, this has been a really good race, dude. I've been very impressed with this Derek versus David, Battle of the D's.
The D's nuts.
Ryan, you skirted the question.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm trying to remember what my wife was doing last week. Everything she makes is so good.
Hey, does Eddie still have permissions in here?
Yeah.
He's in here, but down there if you want to drag him up here. So you were talking about your wife and what was she making?
I can't remember what she's made me last week, but all of it's good. I think that's good too. I'm spoiled.
Eddie, we got you in here. Happy to
Hey,
have you
Eddie.
joining us, man.
Good evening. Good evening. How are y'all doing tonight?
Well, all right. You want to introduce yourself to the class in case someone new, like my chat, has never met you before?
Yep, I'm Eddie Smith. I am, I've been on iRacing for 10 years. I am a defender of the Caucasus region. And a fellow bullshitter. So glad to have y'all. Glad to be here, excuse me.
Yeah, glad to have us, yeah.
Glad to have y'all here. Glad to
Well, we're glad to have you here, too.
If you guys recognize Eddie, he joined us last time we were here on the iRacing Lemons stuff, and we were talking a lot of 90s things back then.
Ah, yes.
What are we talking about tonight?
Yacht rock.
We're currently, yacht rock is a topic, but we were talking about what is the best thing you have had to eat all week. We've had street tacos. We've also had Mom's spaghetti, and we've had Ryan's forgetful memory so far.
Forgettable memories. A new blend from Wild Variables Blended Seasonings. Ah! Woo!
Well, the best thing I've eaten all week is the souls of my enemies. I'm gonna go with that.
Yum, yum, yum. Souls of my enemies, my favorite.
No. Now, what do we got going on here? We got Pro Trucks. Where are we?
We're at Long Beach,
Ooh.
and we got some multi-class truck racing going on right now.
Well, as we zoom in, we fly into Long Beach here.
I mean, the bearded sim racer loves to show off, doesn't he? And right now, the battle really has been between Derek and David for 8th place because Jason, the stunt granny, before the race picked 8 as our lucky number to win tonight's race.
So they leapfrogged somebody because Derek's now in 7th and David's in.
Oh, you're right.
Not sure what happened. Let me check the session a minute.
It was Ron. It was Ron that was in front of him, and Ron has fallen back now, I believe.
Oh, David.
All right. Well, I
And
see
by the
that-
way, Eddie, Ron has provided us some amazing onboard shots of the selfie cam, the Ussie cam.
The SC can.
Okay.
How's
see.
Ron doing? So
All right, with the forehead cam, let's go. Or 5 head, depending on.
I think the only thing that's missing from this shot right here is the Spaceballs helmet. Yeah, if Ron could get one of the big giant Spaceballs helmet and have it on, that would be fantastic. It would be amazing.
Or a nice Santa hat.
Well, and actually, he just got by David Bryan. So Ron, right now, with 4 minutes left, is looking like our projected race winner. Oh, look at him. He's...
All right. I'm gonna put
Let's
in
see.
for fuel for the so I don't run out of fuel before the wreck fest.
Oh, love you, Ron.
Oh no! Okay.
Ron, I know you're listening. You got a 12-second gap behind you, plenty in front.
And
You're
there it
looking
is.
good to bring this baby home.
All right. There you go. Tow to service. It takes a minute to drag my carcass into the pit lane. Okay.
The Yeetios.
I want to shout out my favorite driver who is in second place right now, E. Smith.
Ed Smith.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout Ed out. Looking good.
Shout it out.
Now, do you just have like a supernatural connection with other Ed Smiths?
Well, it's just Eddie in general. There's just not a lot of us out there, but we're all. It's kind of like the multiverse. I don't know if you're into that sort of thing. They're all connected.
What was the Jet?
Well, they're all
Jason
connected.
Statham movie.
Well, hold on. They're connected with a nexus. Now, I would like to think I'm the nexus of all Eddies, and specifically Ed Smiths. But who knows? This guy might be the central point of all of us. Are you talking about Bloodsport?
No, man. What was We're going back to the 90s here. It was a Jet Li, Jason Statham movie, and they kept jumping through the universes. The one.
Wow. Never useless trivia. I would kill a useless movie trivia.
Yeah, I am one bird of devil's song. Yeah. All right. 24 seconds, fresh tires, enough fuel for the wreck fest. Ooh, someone's smoking it up as I'm leaving.
And there was the Family Guy livery. I love how Family Guy portrayed Jet Li. It's like he can't deliver the tough guy line. He's like the ultimate tough guy, but he's so soft-spoken.
Yeah. I actually liked that movie, The One. I thought it was a pretty decent, Matrix knockoff, I guess. Kind of felt that way.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So, Eddie, what was the best thing you've eaten this week?
Oh, it was the souls of my enemies. Yeah.
The souls of your enemies. That's right. That is right. For all of you who are unaware, yes, the defender of the Caucasus region out here in DCS Flight Sim Land is what Eddie is talking about. He has been rolling around with George in his Apache recently.
Yeah, me and George were kind of on a break right now. In Facebook land, it's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated between you and your co-pilot.
It's complicated flying this helicopter. Ooh, my face red, white, blue. And when they play Hail to the Chief, ooh, they point a can at you. Oh, yeah. Ain't it me. Arrows to the song, yeah. Ain't it me. Arrow force to the gun. Alright, one lap to go. Sponsored by Lemons Union Bank, the bank for all crap cans, member to
Are you seeing this battle
FDIC.
for second place right now?
Ed and Matt?
Yeah.
It's great. Between the Pro 4s?
Ron's got 8th as a wrap, so we'll get him coming across the line. Yeah, man.
Let's see here. Down Seaside Avenue. The number 1 of Sitco gets a terrific run. Going to be looking down to the inside of the other Ed Smith. Eddie, is he going to take it deep on the brakes?
Most definitely. Now, tell me, on the back of these Pro 4s, are those speakers?
Yes.
No.
Those are subwoofers.
Yes, we're playing Unfortunate Son on repeat.
Yeah.
JL Audio, like
415
dub 7s back there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, look at that.
Those-
My
There's
shotguns
Ben.
are actually fans.
Those are MTX 12s, I believe.
Because the engine in these trucks are right next to me.
Yup. Ron Harrington
Whoops.
crossing the line, 8th place.
Actually, he just took the white.
No, yeah, he actually just took the white flag, didn't he?
Yeah. Back to that
Oh,
battle.
so he's...
Christian Bishop is just so far out in front. He had us, or it had me confused at least.
Now, what's wrong with this Bishop person? Why do they keep? Are they trying on purpose or what?
Oh, no, they're actually good. all the bishops are good. They're not trying hard, as it were. No, they're really good. They and Ed are aliens. They are Lemon's aliens.
We need to let Connor Berry know how well these trucks race here.
I don't know. Do we need to let them have all the glory?
I mean, I just want to see like
Yeah, an actual good, well-organized
like
race here.
20,
Yeah.
or 40, I guess. 40 of them.
I agree.
All right.
Here we go. Is he going to do it? Is Ed Smith going to hang on? Looks like he's going to get the drive off, but actually pretty good run for Matt Sicko. Not quite long enough of a run to the line,
I got
though.
real damage.
Christian Bishop crossed the line in first place. Ed Smith, Matt Sicko. Here comes Ron. Is he going to make it? There he goes.
Let's talk to our winner.
Ron Harrington, the winner at Long Beach. Congratulations. How does it feel to yeet the car?
It feels pretty good. Let's get some yeetage going here. It ain't nobody to hit. What the hell?
I turned off at the end of the front straight, so because we can't do the fountain tricks anymore.
It's all right. We figured something out.
Oh,
Yay.
that was a fantastic run. You lost the lead for a little bit, but how did you regain the confidence out there, Ron, to retake it and claim the checkered flag?
I regained the confidence by the benefit of a black flag.
That is how winners take the checkered flag right there. You heard it from Ron Harrington.
That's right.
Winning
It's the right
strategy,
flag at the right time, and there
black
you go.
flag. Oh. Awesome race, Ron. Thank you so much, especially for the camera change.
Thank you. I'll try to fix it. Is it still messed up?
I think it's
perfect.
actually, I think it's pretty good right now. If it can go a little bit higher, it would be better.
All right, no problem.
We can kind of still see your face, so if you could move it up a little bit higher.
All right, let me go.
There you go.
Link. Second. Choose paint.
I got to get some duct tape or something for that thing.
Ron, we'll see you in the next session.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. PCA Simmers.
Well, my goodness, while everybody goes yeeting wreckfesting here into turn one, look at the official results. We already got to talk to our winner down there in 8th place, Ron Harrington. Thank you to everybody who came out and raced here at Long Beach. Still got one more race to go here.
That's right. Special race for heroes. Budget page. Budget.
So I'm a little torn on my favorite thing that I've had this week.
Ah.
Because, like, can I count tomorrow, like what I'm making for lunch tomorrow?
Sure.
I'm making Filipino chicken adobo for lunch tomorrow, which is one of my all-time favorites.
Now, what exactly is adobo? Don't forget, I'm from the South. Simplify it for me.
Well, I mean, there's lots of different adobo, but what I'm referring to is Filipino adobo. And Filipino adobo is traditionally either chicken or pork. I'm making chicken. And it's cooked in the marinade. And the marinade is a soy-based marinade. It's usually soy, rice vinegar, some sugar, red pepper, throw in some garlic, onions, and let it marinate for, a day or up to a day. And then all you simply do is cook it in the marinade. So you boil chicken in the marinade. And then since you've cooked everything out, cooked all the bacteria out, it's also the jus. So just serve it over rice.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. It's time for me to hop into the final happening. And I also will go, let's see, close that.
Well, let's put it into the southern terms. You know pulled pork, right?
Okay, yeah, now I'm tracking. Go ahead.
Okay, imagine pulled chicken with a delicious sauce and just put it over white rice. Like a nice...
I'll try
like,
anything. So.
A nice sweet brown sauce. Like, good. Look at Ryan coming in with the track graphic again.
They call this Belle Isle because it's on an island.
That's right. So Mom Paka and everyone else in my chat, welcome to Belle Isle. It is on an island. I think, what river is it?
What's her name? Mom Paka?
That's her name, yeah.
If she's down in Long Beach, there's lots of good Filipino food. Has she had Filipino adobo? See, I'm making chicken adobo, but pork adobo, another great classic, traditionally made with pork belly.
I'll let you know what she says as soon as I actually get back, because I gotta pee, so I'll be right back.
I made some delicious quesadillas earlier this week. That was going to be the runner-up. Made some grilled chicken thighs with it. Cooked down some onions, grilled some sweet corn. So it was more like a fajita-style quesadilla. Got all the yumminess inside of there. Hey, Ryan, what is Matt Sitko's livery?
Potatoes.
Is it potatoes?
Potatoes.
You know,
That was a risky one right there. This is a risky camera change.
but you know, potatoes understand the assignment. They can be prepared several different ways, and they are, for the most part, always delicious. What's your favorite potato, Eddie?
Chip.
Oh, got a chip. Got a chip. Now, are we talking about a baked chip, a ruffled chip, just what kind of chip?
Any of them's fine. I don't like real thick potatoes at all. Like, so these little diced potatoes people put in stuff that don't belong. Really big fries. Just not a huge potato guy. So the thinner, the crispier, the better.
Gotcha.
Now a sweet potato, come on, that's right down my alley.
You folks from the South, I don't like sweet potatoes.
Well, that's because you don't believe in the Lord, and so the Lord is built into the sweet. That's the sweet part. Is they take them to church and put a little holy water on them, and they come out sweet potatoes, and that's why. So I'm a big sweet potato fan. I like that.
I am back. Alright.
Now, one of my favorite potatoes to make, I love making my twice-baked potatoes. Make some bacon to go in there, and when you pull them out of the oven for the first time, you get the good garlic powder and onion powder and sour cream and whole milk and butter and cheese and oh my goodness.
What'd you call it again?
Twice-baked potato? Have you never had twice-baked potatoes?
Well, let me ask you this. You ever tried it just doing it once and maybe it's just as good and you're just wasting time?
Now, I
kind of like refried beans.
I understand it, and actually what you're getting at is much less work. You're actually just putting the work up to the person who's eating it, which is far smarter. I'll give you that. But, man, twice-baked potatoes are delicious.
Yeah,
when you pull it,
actually, I'm just ripping off a Mitch Hedberg joke.
Oh, yeah. See, it went right over my head. Mitch is a good classic.
Yeah, one of my favorite comedians. Just because it's just a unique style of comedy that I think one-liners are extremely hard to pull off. It's got to be the hardest stand-up to do because you're not telling stories, you're not leading the audience anywhere. You're just one joke right after the other, and he was one of the few that could actually pull it off and do it well. And even he had trouble with it sometimes, but pretty good comedian. What's your favorite comedian, Joey?
Favorite comedian?
Like stand-up comedy. You like stand-up?
I don't watch.
You don't like to laugh. I get it. Yeah, you don't like to laugh. That's fine.
I hang on. I don't watch a lot of stand-up, and I would say that Netflix is like the king of stand-up comedy right now. Like they put out 1 million stand-up specials every year. So it's kind of like pick your flavor of what you want to watch at the time. And there's a lot of good comedy out there. I guess I'll give a shout out to the older Aziz stuff. Aziz Ansari, but that was more just because he's my generation. Like he more relates to me is all.
Sure.
You know? I liked a lot of the old Robin Williams stand-up. There's a lot of really good stuff from him. That's always fun to watch as well. What about you?
Well, I think if I had to pick one stand-up special, and that would be the one that I have forever to the end of time, it's probably Eddie Murphy's Delirious. He did a couple of them, really nice specials, and Raw, not as good. Delirious is an all-timer. So I would say Eddie Murphy is probably one of my favorites. Obviously, Robin Williams. Right now, like folks like Chris D'Elia has really funny stand-up. Theo Vaughn, obviously, big fan of his.
I mean, you just must not like to laugh, huh?
Why is that? Because you don't like those guys? We have already established you are the expert in stand-up comedy, so Aziz Ansari is your
right. I mean, that's the fucking. I'm sorry, I dropped a word I wasn't supposed to right there. That's the bar that I've set. Oh goodness, I apologize. Well, looks like we got 4 minutes here on, what is this, warm-up, practice. Still got the 40-minute race here to go. And for all of you out there watching, listening, this is the third and final race, the Cadillac Bills Excitement Grand Prix at Belle Isle. We got the GTP cars. And also the Cadillac CTSVs, like you were saying.
Yes. The Lemons Classic, because that was like one of the first cars used when we started this whole thing over 3 years ago.
Gotcha.
And it's free, so, you know, can't beat that. Can't beat free.
My saying I learned from the old American horse. Nico Morris, one of my buddies. You said, if it's free, it's for me.
That's right.
I'm impressed. Yeah, got the center camera working here on the Cadillac. I never have all the mirrors turned on, I guess.
Oh Lord, feels like we're about to go into another dimension. Can you get it all the way through there, Ryan? Fill the whole screen up with that screen.
This is like, what is it, like the Matrix or Inception, where you're going to be looking out the back of the car, which you could just use a different camera for.
This is a much better way of doing it. I like it. This is great, actually.
Ouch. All right, grab. Reverse. Whoa.
It's surprising. It looks pretty good.
Oh, no. Well, try to reverse, and everyone died. Okay.
Too good. Great job, Ryan.
Nailed it.
Oh, look at the little Rainbow Warrior flames on Derek Gilray's ride. At least that's what I'm seeing. I'm not sure what you're seeing, so. Try to check, make sure training paints. Oh, it's working.
So, we've got just under 2 minutes left here. Eddie, you are our final guest. Who's going to be the winner? Pick a number.
58.
Can't do that one.
Has to be how many cars on the track? Three? Okay.
3? Okay.
We're doing it for Dale.
Wow, that's cute.
Yeah, we like to hold hands sometimes, say the same things.
I feel like I'm sitting in sort of a movie theater. I don't know if y'all have gone to the movies anytime here lately, but they have these constant ads now where they're trying to get people to stop watching movies on their phone and come to the theaters. And so they always have these phone-sized screens that grow to the whole screen. Has anybody ever seen that?
No.
Okay, I'm on
that
Belle
sounds
Isle
cool.
right now, apparently.
That sounds cool.
It's a cool shot, but it's kind of annoying, but
I
it's
have that
a
on
lot.
these big jobs.
Well,
Excuse me. So, a little
Ooh,
closer
Jeff
to-
Gordon. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. And you got to remember, Jeff raced the. What was it? Was it a Cadillac with Wayne Taylor?
I think it was.
If it was Wayne Taylor, it was definitely a Cadillac.
Yeah, well, Wayne's hopped around a few times, and this was, a handful of years ago, but I believe it was a GM product, and that's why
Yeah.
Jeff was in there.
have any NASCAR drivers been successful in a 24-hour race?
Yes.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon won. There's
Won?
several. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he won with Wayne Taylor.
God.
Did Dale win? Did Dale Sr. win? Or did he just compete with Corvette?
And he shared. Did he share a ride with Dale Jr. or was he in a different?
At one point, yes. So I think people don't realize how much racing Dale Sr. actually did with Corvette. He did quite a bit. He liked road racing and racing that car. It was pretty cool. And that was really the beginning of that huge Pratt Miller Corvette program. You know? Or whoever was running it at the time, back when it was way back then.
Yeah.
With the
So
C5
according to the
Corvettes.
Wikipedia's, it was 2017 when
Okay.
Rolex 24.
Okay.
And Berlin. Yes, it was a Cadillac. PIVR. Powered by a 6.2 liter V8.
Up past the leader. You, bro. And here we go.
Tires.
Green flag, lights out, and away we go for 40 minutes of cruising through the streets of Belle Isle.
That's
Boogity,
right.
boogity, boogity.
Oh! Derek Gilroy lost. Oh, he got it back. And I got bumped by a caddy. Another by a boat.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah.
I think Jay Becker saw that coming and just took off.
Oh, Andy disconnected. Andy Worshko's gone. Damn it.
Well, I'm curious here.
Whoa. Keep it together. There we go.
Who will come out the other end? In third place, we will find out here in 40 minutes. What's your favorite Cadillac model? Everybody in chat right here, what is your favorite Cadillac model?
The Cimarron.
Eddie, what's your favorite Cadillac?
I don't know anything about Cadillacs. Escalade.
There you go.
I love that you're judging me by Aziz Ansari and you're answering with Escalade.
Is it not a Cadillac? Am I
Oh,
wrong?
it is. It's a
is.
Cadillac.
Okay, well, you ask if you want me to say a certain answer, you just tell me what you want me to say, Joey.
Man, you should have said Cimarron.
Why are you gay?
I want one of like the old Eldorados with the soft top, you know? That's what I want. I think Ryan's favorite Cadillac is a pink Cadillac. What is it? Cruising down the street. Looks like we already got a few cars in pit lane. We haven't even made it 3 minutes into this one.
It happens.
Oh my goodness.
How many was that? 5? Oh man.
A lot of smoke on pit road. I'm not sure that's allowed.
Smoke.
Oh, we're in Detroit. It's all legal there.
Okay.
All legal. Fire.
It's definitely a place where Eddie Smith's father would not go and visit.
Nah.
Ed Smith?
Is
Oh,
your dad?
Smith.
Is your dad Ed?
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Well, my dad would definitely not have anime characters on the side of his car. I can
Okay.
guarantee that.
This is gonna suck.
Are you an Eddie Smith Jr.? Is your dad also an Ed?
No.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer. Him and my grandfather were both James, so I could have been James Allen Smith III. But they decided that instead of a cool name like James, I would get the name Eddie. So
I see. Eddie's not so bad.
it is when you know. I don't know if you've ever had anybody rhyme your name with stuff, Joey. But Eddie rhymes with spaghetti, which is never great. And then there's too many wrestlers. Eddie
Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Rest in peace.
Although I do like when people call me Eddie Money, which is a pretty sweet nickname.
Also, rest in peace.
Oh gosh, I'm just killing people again this week.
You sure are.
I killed so many people the other night.
Eddie Spaghetti.
Well, you know, one Eddie
Rest
that
in
is
peace.
still alive is Eddie Van Halen, one of my
Rest in
favorite
peace.
guitar. What?
Yes. Rest in peace.
Oh. This is like the weird. It's like the weirdest. It's like the deepest, darkest broadcaster curse. If there is one, is just end your life by saying your name.
What about this guy?
I can't see this guy, so.
I can't see him either. Oh, there he is. I don't know who. What's his name?
That's Mr. Conductor. George,
Which
George
Mr.
Carlin?
Conductor? Oh,
George
rest in
Carlin.
peace.
Oh, yeah, George Carlin.
Ringo's still alive, though. He was the other Mr. Conductor.
Hey,
I don't know if he was the first or second.
Ringo
when
was
did he
for,
say-
Ringo. I think Ringo was for.
Ah.
Look it up.
What color would you call this car right here?
Is Peter a
Baby
color?
vomit. No.
Baby vomit and pewter. Okay. What was your Cameron? What were you saying?
Computer.
Computer. Is that a combination of pewter and computer?
Yeah.
Like
It's just me being silly.
Dave Chappelle, computer blue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mom Pocket also believes that Ringo was the first conductor.
Correct.
I'm a little disappointed that Mompaka hasn't had Filipina adobo, and you should really highlight Matt Sicko
She
right
hadn't
now.
said anything about that yet. Oh, I almost followed that Cadillac into the turn.
Ryan, can I get Matt Sicko on the screen?
Hey, with the backup.
Yeah. Use your camera now. Oh man.
Oh no! That's great.
Matt Sicko's disconnected.
Goodness. Yeah, unfortunately. He provided us a great laugh before he ended, though. Hey, and you know what? Shout out to Jonathan Ringo right now, because he's currently projected our winner. Granted, we're not even 10 minutes into the race, but
Right.
he is in the CTSV up in third place, overtaken
our
Oh,
own.
did you see that in
Lady
the limit
J.
shot? That's why I never saw it. Yeah, Mom Baka said that she did have a double, but not Filipino double. I don't know. Did she say it in y'all's chat or yeah?
No, I don't think I didn't see it
Okay.
here in the Lemons chat.
Because she just said it in mine, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of different adobos for sure. Yeah. I just happen to love me some Filipino adobo.
Gotcha. So, what were you saying about me about racing just now?
Oh, you are the GTP that has been passed by the CTSV.
Oh, okay, well, that happens.
Just letting you know.
It's really too bad that you can't look at a mirror and look at the rear view camera through the mirror. How deep could we go with this?
Like you go full. What are those like?
Rear view mirror into the. Well, I guess like a side mirror into.
Like a periscope.
The periscope.
You're thinking like a periscope type of situation.
Yeah.
It would be pretty good. Oh yeah, we're getting even better here. Oh yeah, now we're looking good. That's a great shot.
I got real damage, so I need to pit eventually anyway. Okay.
Finally gonna get GTP traffic.
Maybe if we get the nose camera of one car and then the rear view camera of the other, you know? If I'm gonna go out and throw a color for this Jay Becker car, I'm gonna call it a sand shark.
Sandy Shark, ba-doop, Sandy Shark,
It says solid gold Cadillac on it.
Solid gold Cadillac.
That's a very
Solid gold.
dull gold, I would say.
Yeah, it's not sparkly. Don't need to be blinded by it. You gotta do better. Get that spec map going.
It reminds me of those commercials where they're like, "Hey, liquidate your assets and buy gold."
Oh, that's
You'll see those commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
also
love that.
hear
I love
them.
that because they're always like, "Oh, we have the secret. There's a secret nobody's telling you that
It's buy gold.
You know, buy gold. Nobody else is telling you that the government's going to shit." And I'm sorry, I don't know if I can
Back
curse
your
on that.
money. Oh, you can.
Yeah. Put it into to gold and silver. Nobody else knows about this this commercial that we have during prime time.
Now I will say that gold and silver are both solid investments.
Right.
They don't fluctuate as much as like the stock market per se.
Oh, if that's the case, have you ever heard? I've got some Beanie Babies I'm trying to sell you.
Yeah, Beanie Babies.
You know what's going to be right along with the Beanie Babies in the cemetery here soon enough is the Funko Pop figurines.
Oh, yeah.
They're all the
EFTs.
rage right
They
now.
are
Yeah.
actually legit burying them in the desert or someplace.
I have a Jeff Gordon one just because of the
'Cause they
Lemons
made
Jeff
too many.
Gordon's Fisherman.
I mean, I think Funko Pops are great, but treat them for what they are, like a little $20 collectible. You know,
Exactly.
The Beanie
It-
Baby thing, like the QVC mom
oh god,
and Beanie
yeah.
Babies were like, what a combo,
Crazy.
dude. It's just, yeah, it's like chlorine and ammonia. It was just
Like
a
you remember, like the
combination.
purple Princess Diana limited edition
I
bears.
remember that
Oh
guy.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
worth millions one day.
Yep.
You can get them at a Goodwill now for 50 cents for 30 of them.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Funko Pop's lining up to be that here in 20 years. But I like those little Funkos. I think they're neat. I got a little room back here that I do all my reloading and stuff here, and I call it my Dino room because I have it kind of Jurassic Park themed. Love me some Jurassic Park. And I got all of the Funko Pop Jurassic Park figurines in there.
Jurassic Park fan, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
big time.
Nice.
Big
I do
time
remember-
J Park
I remember
fan.
seeing that movie when I was a kid.
The first two, you could even include the third one. The third one fell off for sure, but totally different types of movies than what they make now.
Let me ask you a question. So, are you a dinosaur fan or are you a Jurassic Park fan?
Both.
Okay, so non-Jurassic Park, give me a dinosaur movie that you really liked.
Ooh, you know, I don't think I could tell you that. Maybe Land of the Lost. I liked Land of the Lost. That was a good silly one.
Yeah, was that the cartoon?
No, that was the Will Ferrell.
Oh. Okay, what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Dinosaur cartoon.
I like the show
old
Dinosaurs.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
Not
great
the mama,
one.
not the mama. Yeah.
That is a great one. You're talking about 90s, and that's a hit right there.
That's that Fever Dream TV late at night
Oh, yeah.
with Roseanne. You know, there's a lot of smoke. Every time I think of dinosaurs and Roseanne, I just think of cigarette smoke.
God, yep.
Well, Mom Pocket had something to say about the Beanie Babies, which is, she says, Peace Bear beanies were ridiculously expensive. I just wanted a tie-dyed bear for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Everybody wanted something.
And I'm trying to remember that animated dinosaur. I don't remember the title, but I know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about the movie, Eddie? Of like the kids Land Before Time?
Land Before Time, yes, that's it, yeah. I remember Pizza had like collectible glasses and stuff.
That
Land Before
is
Time was my jam.
a huge classic for sure.
I like oh yes from my childhood. There's so many of those where you're just kind of like, yeah, you're like, somebody says the dinosaur show, and you're like, oh yeah. You know, it wasn't maybe hugely popular, but it just kind of digs down deep into the folds of your brains and just pops out randomly throughout your life. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like the Brave Little Toaster. I never hear anybody talk about that, but
The Brave Little Toaster, yeah. Indian in
What's
the
up, Brian
Cupboard.
Davison?
Yeah, I see Brian Denver, the last dinosaur.
Oh yes, Denver the Last Dinosaur. That was a cartoon show, yeah. Oh, don't end up in the
I mean, if you want to talk about dinosaur shows, the Flintstones. I mean, come on.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. We drive our cars with our bare ass feet. From the land of bedrock, we like big rib dino meat.
Yeah, that dinosaur show, that was definitely taking me back for sure.
just odd puppeteering. Like just weird early 90s puppet shows are just
Like Fraggle Rock.
yeah, pretty
Fraggle
much
Rock.
all of that. Any of the like even like old school Chuck E. Cheese, man, those animatronics and stuff. The creepiest thing, man.
I mean, if you really think about Chuck E. Cheese, it is a creepy mascot. Just a pizza rat.
Well, I mean, that's where you get Five Nights at Freddy's. It's the whole animatronic thing. Well, I know the mouse is an animatronic, the guy, there's a guy in a costume. But the band that performs the animatronic, Five Nights at Freddy's. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I see another from what is it? Dino Riders.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like you mount these dinosaurs when you get weapons, go pew pew pew. It's one of those sci-fi fantasy things. Science fantasy, yeah, that's what it's called. Science fantasy, that's what that is.
What was Eddie? This is going to be another throwback for you. What was the cartoon animated show about the cats and the fighter jets?
Shout out to Matt Cisco, who's now watching.
Hey, Cisco, yeah, Cisco. Oh yeah, the dinosaur.
Cats?
Oh, Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Yes. Thundercats, yes. Now, do you know the similar IP made by the same company?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, swap out the human cats for humans that become cyborg birds, and put them in space, and you get Silverhawks.
Huh. Interesting.
What was the old puppet show that was science fiction?
You got more?
They were marionettes. like we're
Oh,
gonna go to space and
Thunderbirds.
shit. Thunderbirds. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit too.
Yeah.
I can. Thunderbirds are good.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. The Ninja Turtle cartoon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon back in the day. That was
Yeah, TMNT.
yes.
So I when I was a little kid, because I was born in '86 over here, so that cartoon was definitely when I was a kid.
I'm older than you.
me too.
So I was not allowed to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh.
because I would have bad behavior afterwards.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
understandable.
You want to get your nunchucks out and go. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, in the commercial for the toys, you remember the Shredder mobile that had the big drill on the front?
Yes.
They would drill down. Yeah, so you get a toy like that. Well, in the commercial, the kid, the bastard, would take it and he would like drill through his kitchen table.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. And I got it. And you know what? My parents were not happy about me trying to get it through the kitchen table. It didn't really go that well, but I sure tried.
Mom Pocket says 86 was a good year. Smiley face.
86 is a great year. I agree. Although I'm a little bit of a devil child, I will say my birthday is 6/26/86. Got them triple sixes in there. Oh, goodness. Here at Detroit, haven't checked in on what's actually going on. Lady J, doing work, has overtaken back for that third place, is now our projected race winner, doing her best Austin Powers impression another time.
Yeah. Commentator's curse. Yes. Thanks. Anyway.
See, Becker has lapped the field. What a try hard.
Right? Yeah, that is what is in Call of Duty called a tryhard.
That scene from 21 Jump Street where he's like, look at him, he's trying. What a nerd.
Well, you know what y'all can do to fix that?
Can we send out a hit on him?
Wasn't thinking that.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking a black flag for being too good, which is what we used to do.
Well, I mean, we could call a hit on him too, couldn't we?
I didn't hear anything.
I mean, Eric Hesser is still out there.
I just black flagged his ass.
I love it.
We haven't done that in a while.
I love it. I think that's fantastic. Oh, whoa. Can we give him a double black flag now?
What do you do?
I think he took out a Cadillac in frustration. Get a replay of this here. Not sure who he took out.
Oh, I'm coming up on it.
Oh, I think that was the hit. Eric Hesser, thank you very much. I didn't even notice it was the 113 of Eric out there, but
oh yeah, no,
I love it.
Mafia.
Thank you. Let's get an onboard shot of Eric yanking the wheel over right here. Yes, there it is.
Well, there's your hit, thanks to the no-pedal, no-wheel Mafia boss himself.
I love
unsuccessful,
lemons.
but you get paid for the attempt around here, I think.
Leader
Not
spinning
only-
now. I will pit with the leader, because I am beat up a bit. Well,
Not
I can't
only did we get the black flag, but we also got the dedicated hit on the racetrack.
Did not know. Brian Davidson says in the UK they were called the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes, it sounds sort of like that.
He wouldn't like that.
That Royale.
I don't know. I've only known Brian since when did he log on here? Oh, about 10 minutes ago.
Well, this is your
So-
first time.
My trust level with Brian is a little bit different right now.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Let me think about that.
I think it's worth a Google.
All right, there we go. Heading in, getting fixed up. Getting my wheel put right.
Speaking of UK, here's Ringo.
It don't come easy. You know it don't come easy. If you wanna pay your dues, you gotta sing the blues.
And Ringo is actually overtaken for third place overall, Lady J.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Did you know
Wow!
that
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin also did Mr. Conductor, and he looked. Wow, that's just.
Now, when I have no idea who Mr. Conductor is other than Thomas the Tank Engine.
That's who we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I remember Alec Baldwin very faintly, like at the very final seasons. I mean, there's an oh yeah 90s, like the actual Thomas the Tank Engine show.
Commentator's curse got me
Well,
again.
I can confirm. I posted it in the chat there. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. At the time, the British government was on the offensive against violence in children's television, and ninjas and nunchucks were both in the firing line.
Ninjas and nunchucks.
Yeah.
That's like, you remember back when I mean, this is gonna sound a little terrible, but when everybody was against rap music back in the 90s, remember? And all these white people, frankly, I'm white over here, you know, they were just all up in arms about rap music and what's being projected on the radio and everything. I was like, guys, get over yourself already. Come on. I think, I already forgot his name. I think James Smith would probably have a strong opinion about that.
Well, not to get into some like serious stuff, but it's probably the first time that those same folks had really heard like real, you know,
Yes.
from certain communities, and just thought, oh wow, that's just the worst thing in the world. It's like, well, this is what going on in these folks'
Right.
lives. Like,
Yeah.
sorry it hurts your feelings or you don't like it, but
Correct.
yeah, it's
Wild times, man. Oh,
oh wow, yeah, a little double team
all right.
there.
No,
Like
I'm
that.
Totally a
loving
planned
it.
hit.
I'm loving it.
100% a planned hit.
I love it. The coordination and everything. It is fantastic. And for everybody listening, okay?
100%
Everybody listening
planned.
out here that is on the racetrack, yeah, that was perfect. That was
That was 100%
amazing.
planned.
And for everybody still listening, Jay Becker out there currently leading the race is still a full lap ahead of second place. So, yes, he has the black spot on his hand. Get him.
I'll get him as soon as I start my drive-through.
I mean, just incredible. Just to let him go to the inside, then spin out in front, knock him in. I mean, it was just a 1, 2, 3 punch. Wow, it was really impressive.
I feel
Back
bad,
on the lead lap.
but
Gilroy
but
back
do
on the lead
I?
lap. Gilroy.
Gilray, you're right.
I don't feel bad at all. That's what you get for lapping the field in a limits race.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Is Gilray back on the lead lap? I'm seeing him 17. I think he's still a lap down.
I show him 52 seconds behind the leader now.
Okay. Okay. I guess, yeah, I guess you're right. He'd be coming up to 18. Yeah. However, it seems like Becker is back out with a fresh car on fresh tires, turning fast, sector times. I guess some people find joy in going fast on a racetrack in a race car. What is up with that?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Now, I see Ron has fixed his camera. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's not quite perfect yet, so if it was further down, like if we only got the nose and below, I think it'd be better.
Leader is spinning now.
Oh, gosh. I see Jay Becker in the pits again.
It's a pretty sweet
Can we hold him?
I think Ron is finally tired with my camera comments. That was the biggest eye roll I've ever seen. Oh, goodness.
Oh, smoke. Ugh.
Cameron, I want to say
Reverse.
thank you one more time because the races tonight have definitely been a hit for sure.
Thank you. Oh, Derek Gilroy also did the same thing I just did. But yes, thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed our little street fighting sessions tonight.
Yeah, and Eddie, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us tonight as well.
Yeah, no problem. I'd hate for the broadcast to be good.
I think it's more the other way around, man. You came in and made this thing, you polished up the turd for us.
I am the turd. Now, Lady J, tell me the thought process or how you decide the combinations of cars and tracks here.
All right.
I want to know a little inside baseball.
Okay, well, since I became de facto organizer, I've pulled from the Late Night Lemons / Lunchtime Lemons book, where, let me pass Ron here. When someone decided to bring a Ferrari onto a short course, that's when I was, wait, you can bring that to the gun show? Okay. So over time, we started doing more non-lemony cars. And I decided, well, let's just bring that, but let's see what I can do with this. So, theme helps. Like, for example, this is an old Cadillac Sunset Party, under the Detroit skyline. Like a couple weeks ago, we had American history happening. So let's see, what did we do? Okay, well, the first race. Okay, hold on a second. Come. What
in reverse, Tim?
That's what I'm trying to do.
What you doing, Tim?
Okay, that's not really helpful anymore. Anyway, oh, faster car approaching. Oh, it's not the one I need to get.
Excuse me, bitch.
And I've never seen a broadcaster curse themselves. I think that's what just happened there.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, theme, right? Theme. And different cars, obviously, including cars that would, never play with before, would never play with under the original administration. Oh yeah, so the American history thing. So yeah, our opening act was actually a multi-class dirt race because I thought about doing Cadillac versus BMW in France, but I don't think that would be a bridge too far because there's this new track called Magnacore. It is about an hour, 90 minutes north of Vichy, as in Vichy,
Did you
France.
say an hour, 90 minutes?
An hour to 90, I don't remember.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, Vichy, France, as in that Vichy, France, that's where, the Nazis were. I didn't think anyone really wanted to pretend to be a Nazi in a BMW. So I didn't do that. Instead, multi-class dirt race to open. Oops. And then did the the Revolutionary War at Lime Rock with the Corvette and the Aston Martin, and then Charlotte Motor Speedway, which never, Charlotte never was involved in a Civil War battle, but GM Civil War, Buick versus Chevy, because we don't have Pontiac yet. Come on, iRacing, give us the Keensburg Grand Prix already. Yeah, so stuff like that. So yeah, it's just like theme and what cars I want to play with. Because I also selfishly have a little achievement hunt I'm trying to do. 2 of them, which is one is the Jack of all trades, where you drive all the cars that iRacing has. Well, not all of them, but a number of them that iRacing wants you to drive. And then there's Around the World, which is you do every track that iRacing has. That's not Legacy, so.
Oh, all right.
I have
Heck yeah.
a suggestion for lemons. Although I think it might require a little bit too much coordination, honestly, between the participants. The UBDB.
What's that?
Just say it with me. The UBDB. Say it. The UBDB. UBDB. The Ultimate Bump Draft Battle.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why I need to spell out Ultimate Bump Draft Battle. Tell me more.
UBDB. So think of a 3-legged race, right? Where you are tied to somebody, okay? Except we're gonna do it with race cars.
Okay.
Think about like a Volkswagen Jetta up front being pushed by a Ford Mustang. And you can never leave your bump draft partner. That is your 3-legged race.
Okay.
You are scored as one. You can never leave your buddy. If you leave your buddy, you got to stop and find him. And you get bonus points for designing a livery that combines both cars into one unit.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a team race. Okay. I will save that as the opening act for the roller derby. Are you familiar with our roller derbies?
I've heard about them.
Oh, Jay Becker once again pulls into the pits. Yeah, so it's a similar idea, except we're not tied to each other. It's you have your jammer, which is a pretty slow car usually, and then you have your blocker, which is a pretty fast truck, and yeah, as in NASCAR trucks. But I've decided, since I'm up here, I really can't be down there, because, too much overstimulation, don't need that. So I've decided that I would be what we call the broadcast bunny. So if you're familiar with greyhound racing and how they chase a rabbit around the track, in my case, I would be a car that's faster than the jammer, probably as fast as the NAS trucks. The NAS
Can you
trucks.
imagine how much it would throw a fit if you put an actual rabbit out there again?
Well, screw PETA. Anyway, okay, come on. First.
Jonathan Ringo is lining up to be our winner here at Detroit. Currently in 3rd place.
I tried to get Jay Becker.
I know, it was a valiant attempt. I saw it. We caught it there.
I got wheel damage. Wheel damage for nothing.
It's taking the Dijon mustard Cadillac.
The baby food. It's funny. It's like Becker. I like to imagine that Becker was like, "Oh, what are we doing tonight?" And it being Cadillac. This whatever this big series R is at Belle Isle. It's like that's my favorite combo ever. Can't wait.
Shows up and people keep running into him. Keeps getting black flagged for just having fun, doing what he likes to do.
There are some tracks that I think I enjoy just racing, like Silverstone's one of them. I just love going out there and just running laps at a place like that. This track, it doesn't seem like one of those, but Becker definitely seems to really enjoy just running around this thing. So,
Well, then, I will say that there is fans of Belle Isle. A lot of people love this racetrack. Me, I think it's neat. It has its place, but it's no longer, it's done. We aren't racing here anymore.
We're back at downtown Detroit. Yep.
Yeah. So no more Belle Isle street circuit anymore in real life.
Yep.
I was cautiously optimistic about the Chicago street race. The iRacing version was pretty terrible, so I was a little bit nervous. But man, it delivered. If you're NASCAR fan,
Yeah.
I was talking about it earlier. Yeah.
Well,
I give them major points. And I think that the first race, the first year of most street circuits are terrible. They are terrible. I think most err on the side of safety and caution versus racing, so it takes them a few years to adapt apexes and push tire bundles where they need to. But Chicago nailed it on the grip level. The cars raced extremely well, and it was a great show.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the tire barriers that allowed them just kind of just wreck into the tires and just back out and just keep going and no damage to the cars.
Thank you, iRacing, for helping them.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I actually think that they failed on some of them because they would go underneath the tire bundle rather than bounce off of it. If you remember, that actually brought out a few yellows.
Yeah. I guess it's nice that it didn't damage the car. Yeah,
that's like what Ryan is saying. More thank you NASCAR for building a car that can handle something like that. It's kind of funny how far the rental cart bumper design has come all the way to top level of motorsport. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little bumper kiddie guard around the go-kart?
Yep.
That's what our NASCAR drivers need in order to keep racing.
I used to push moms and their kids out of the way whenever I was at those go-kart. Use those bumpers. I used to be a mean little kid. Me and my dad used to go to these go-kart. They're like the celebration station. There's like bumper boats, and I'm going out there thinking that I'm Dale Earnhardt, So me and my dad would go out there, and we would watch 2 or 3 sessions of groups of people that would go out there, and we'd find the fastest carts. And we would get to the front of the line, we'd let people go, and then as we'd be at the front of the line, we'd both run and get the faster, 2 carts that we've seen be up front.
Good competitive. I like it. Yeah.
And I mean, it's funny when you have the difference of somebody who's really competitive and somebody who's out there just blissfully ignorant, just driving around, just happy to be in a little car driving around a track, and then me on the track watching NASCAR. Dale, yeah, and just move them away. You're too slow, and then they cut in front of your nose and just spin them out, and then they look at you like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What are you doing?" That's a fun combination.
Well, it is. We missed this. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Lemons Union Bank. By the way, I don't know if I have come to appreciate Jay Becker's racing style or come to loathe it. I've noticed he just comes into the pit lane like every lap.
Yeah, he does seem to do that now.
That's part of his lap, is he just comes through pit lane.
He's trying to avoid us.
So tell me,
he takes the checkered flag here.
Which one of these sponsors are real? Are these all made-up sponsors?
The ones above. Okay, if it says simulated sponsors, no, they're not.
He doesn't have the
Oh, you don't have the race notes. Okay.
Do you have the dock open, Eddie?
I have no dock. I'm just watching this.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. So yeah, Yokohama, Faith Insurance, Top Flight, Everyone Racers Podcast.
Basically the stuff on the top. The top banner up there.
All right. Well, I don't know where we're wrecking. I guess we'll wreck down here at the runoff.
I think Jay Becker has assumed the position. Look at Becker. Look at Becker. Look at Becker. Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Shadow Rail. He gone. Yeet.
And I'm gone too.
Oh my
And
god.
I'll let my chat watch me get yeeted into oblivion. After I yeet Jay Becker into oblivion.
Hey, Eric Hesser, I want to give a fantastic shout out to you, driver of the number 113. That was an amazing hit you pulled over there earlier. Fantastic job. Well, as he gets clobbered there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure
Looks like Ringo won that race, did he not?
Third place. Yes, Jonathan Ringo, our official winner. Driving the Cadillac CTS V. Not even the GTP.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. Thank you, Mom Paka. I'm glad you enjoyed the yeet, though.
That's half the fun, the wreck fest at the end of this.
Yeah. Let's see, we lost Ed Smith, Andy Worchka, Matt Setko, and David Gilmore too.
Well, honestly, I just want to give a shout out one more time to you, Cameron, Lady J. You know,
Thank you.
I thought you did a fantastic job. Oh, this is a great replay. Oh.
Do a barrel roll.
Multiple barrel rolls. You're gonna have to hit that button a few times. Here comes again.
Kenny Loggins is playing right now.
Do the barrel. Do the barrel. Woo!
And Eddie Smith, thank you very much for coming and joining us, picking a winner of Jonathan Ringo here, this last one.
Well, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
The bearded sim racer, Ryan Bauer. As always, man, thank you for providing us the awesome stream, the awesome shots, looking at all these paint schemes, providing everybody the camera time, getting Ron up here to talk with us. Thank you, man.
Yep, my pleasure. That was a fun night. I look forward to the next one, which will be in August, probably late in the month, maybe, hopefully.
Okay.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there anything you guys want to talk about here before we wrap up our show for the night?
I mean, like I said, back late August 27th, I'll be doing the PCA Sim Racing Operation Motorsport Virtual Race for Heroes feature with my team, Benefera Motor Club, to help raise money. Our part of the $25,000 that Operation Motorsport needs to do their mission to help military veterans come back to civilian life through motorsport.
An awesome cause for sure. And if you guys are interested, I know that the donation links have been posted in that chat, so make sure to go check those out. Give what you can, how you can, for sure.
Yep.
Awesome stuff. Oh, Lady J, by the way, looks like Ron might be a little bit upset with you.
Why?
He said that car was god-awful, very unlemony. If it's unlemony, would it be like sweet? Would it be more like an orange?
I suppose, but I'll have to shelve that at the moment because apparently there's something a little more serious that needs to be handled off broadcast.
Oh, of course. Well, on that note, we are going to close out tonight, Lemons. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for participating with us. If you're ever curious, come out and join us here with the virtual Lemon series. We always welcome more competitors and happy to have new faces on the racetrack. From everybody here in the booth, have a fantastic weekend.
Hope you enjoy life out there, and thank you for watching.